Hi guys, how you doing? Hey, it's me, Mr. Hamilton. So if you are actually viewing this video, either A, you're just kind of interested in classes, or maybe your son or daughter is in my class, and hey, you're thinking about either civics, psychology, or CCA U.S. history. So welcome. A little bit about myself. I have been here at Range U since 1998, teaching since 1993. Yes, long time. I get it. Hence the idea of these. So, haha. Um, Let me go through a few things here, guys, and as far as really kind of for all of my classes, as far as what it takes to be successful, whether it's in my civics, psychology, or CCA, U.S. history. Number one, I try to keep it simple. Okay. My three simple rules, obviously, are to be here. That means on time and in class. Be present. That means engage in the class, respect yourself and others. And three is to be prepared. Nowadays, obviously, it's changed a little bit since 1998. That we talk about this idea of a Chromebook, and your student should have a Chromebook. Please make sure that it's fully charged and that's here every day. Okay. I also have a Google Classroom set up for you and me and the students in my classes. Okay. All my communication is done through Google and through my Gmail account here at school. So let me just, if I can, even just post my email address. That is my Gmail address right here. Boop, right there. Okay. It's probably easier to get a hold of me throughout the daytime if you've got questions about grades, anything like that. So I can always invite you as well into Google Classroom. So depending upon the class, all assignments every day are posted as well on Google Classroom. So it's pretty easy to follow. Okay. Grades, depending upon the class. For example, my civics and psych classes, it's 10 points per assignment. Assignments are usually graded within 1 to 5 days. I use Google Classroom for kind of a collection as a kind of like a turn it in place and to communicate. But then I use Infinite Campus to basically that's kind of where the grades are final and the attendance is final. Okay. Late work. I'm usually pretty good about late work, but as long as it's within, that week or even a few days of when the days that you missed, and trying to, like I said, I generally speaking, guys, if it's an unexcused absence, what I will do is just say, hey, look, can you make sure that we can turn this in, and I'll give you some partial credit and bring your grade up. But generally speaking, kids that have unexcused absences, and quite a few of them, you do not get full credit. Okay, but you do get credit, and it's very helpful. Okay, it's actually able to bring kids' grades up considerably. So think about that. Okay, all passes, kind of the big thing. I usually give about 5 per semester, and there's certain things I can work with. I'm pretty flexible. Okay, and I ask kids that they sign out and also leave an ID. Okay, if you need more, email. Okay, just like I said, that's that piece as far as the communication. Okay. Daily cell phone. I have warning one. That means I've got a big kind of a pocket that's up on my door, close to me, which basically is 1 through 35. And they basically take the cell phone, they put it in their number, wherever they're sitting as far as their desk. Then the second warning they get throughout the course of, say, the week or the year is we basically then take the cell phones. Okay. Again, I'm pretty flexible and I'll have conversations with kids and do things like that. But it's usually when it becomes a problem that it's a daily thing. In other words, it's what I call a habit. Okay. I usually don't fight kids over it. I just don't think it's worth it. But I will send kids to the dean if they refuse to either give up the cell phone or B, in a lot of cases, put it away. So, okay. What's my class going to look like? My class, first 10 minutes is usually introduction. We may, start an assessment. We may do, anything as far as some type of a, different activity for that day. And then really the meat of the class, whether it's individual work, group work, presentations, that's just kind of what we do. All right. Last 5 to 10 minutes of the conclusion of class, we usually kind of go through the learning objective. So my learning objective for, say, this video and producing it is that I want to increase communication with my parents. And I posted this too, guys. And this was, I thought, a problem that we have. This was a class project, okay, that I have, and it was just a really neat project. I think that one of my civics classes did, and as an example of certain things that we do within civics, okay, not just this idea. Yes, the study of government is really important, okay, but I think it has to be more this idea of civic participation as well, okay. Let's see. That's about it. Okay. If you have any questions, MJ Hamilton at AuroraK12.org. And it's all right there. Okay. Please do not. I respond to emails within a day. So, okay. So I will get back to you, if not within the hour. I'm usually really good about it. So I'm trying to kind of keep that door of communication open. Okay. Anyways, I appreciate your time, and if there's anything else I can do to help, please let me know.